Good afternoon. Welcome to today's trade breakdown. So going into the morning, we had closed this hourly candle, created a little bit of a change of state of delivery here. I was hoping to see price come back down into here, take out these lows, take out this low, and maybe come down and fill in some of this new week opening gap here. In my Discord, I said, here's my high time frame charts. Looking for shorts to at least take Asia sell side liquidity. I would like to see a down day, but if price shows it wants to turn around after taking the sell side, then I think we could see new all-time highs. So what I was meaning by that is I wanted to see us come down here, like I said, but if we took out these lows and then respected the bottom of this here and respected these levels, I would expect us to come up higher and take out these new all-time highs. So let's just go ahead and get into the trade here. Let me change this to hourly. So we open up and we come up inside of what is we just poke the bottom half of this 30-minute fair value gap here, this 30-minute SIBI. I like our reaction out of here, right before 10 o'clock. Then we come down in here, hang around the midpoint of this hourly imbalance, this hourly BISI here. Come back, touch the top one more time, and that shows me as we come through this midpoint one more time here. Right after this 10 o'clock macro, we're beginning to respect this, or I guess disrespect this, and invert this hourly BISI. So let me come in and show you my entry over here. So this is what our opening range gap looks like. As you can see, as we're doing all of this business up here, we're filling in this opening range gap. We're working down the side of it, and we created this first presented fair value gap here. So we come up, we respect the midpoint or respect the top of this fair value gap here, right inside of this 10 o'clock candle. Come up, respect the top quadrant here, and then respect the first presented. And I think I sold on this candle. Hold on. Yeah, so we closed out of here. I wasn't really expecting us to come back up here and touch this. We also had midnight open right here as well. So we had the midpoint of the opening range gap, top of that hourly BISI, first presented, midnight open, all right here. So when we close below here, I'm not expecting us to come back and tap this. So I just sell market order here, put my stop loss up here. And then I said I was expecting us to, this is just a picture of my computer, I was expecting us to come take out these lows. And that is exactly what we did. Down here, as we were doing so, I was trying to get it as we were coming through London, but I closed it a little earlier, obviously. Yeah, it's a great trade, 300 points. That is, today was a little more difficult. I think a lot of people actually kind of had rough days trading, but just really focused on the high time frame today, and that's what got me this trade for sure. So I'm hoping to see a closure inside of this blue shade area here today, and then tomorrow I would like to see us come down and either fill this in and go higher, or show that we want to move through it and come down and take out some of these other lows down here. But yeah, just notice I used this the suspension block here. I changed my to change it to settlement price. So I like to have my mentor taught me, I like to have the biggest volume imbalances. I want to be on that setting, so I did that, and we had the suspension block here today. And as you can see, along with using these 30-minute and these hourly fair value gaps, these hourly PD arrays, we are also using these even higher, these daily ones. Look how we're using these levels at the same time that we're using these PD arrays. Say you miss my entry here. Say you miss my entry up here. Here's another entry here. Here's another entry here. And these are all just bread and butter. We come down, tap inside of here, and we're working through it now. I really like to see us close in here if we're going to end up going lower. So yeah, that's pretty much the trade for today. What else did I want to hit on here? Oh yeah, maybe you're in a trade, you're up a few hundred handles, and you're seeing this stuff. How do you sit through this back and forth action here? It's the high time frame confluence. It's the high time frame order flow. So we close out of here on the 30-minute. We come back and just tap it. Close below here on the hourly. Close below here on the hourly. We come back and work up inside of it. Balance a little bit of this price action out after we invert this. So then we use that to end up going lower. It's all of the time frames work together. All of the arrays work together as you scale down into the 1 minute chart, the 5 minute chart, the 15-second chart. So it's really just like zooming in on price. Usually I'm just waiting for it to show me things like this. Show me that we're not interested in going higher. Show me that we're not interested in going to take out these all-time highs today. And that's what it did, so that's why I got in this trade. So yeah. That's going to be it for today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.